If you're buying a septum hoop online, the biggest fear is usually this. What if it hangs too low? Or the opposite. What if it's so small that you can barely see it? That's why septum hoop size matters so much. For a healed septum piercing, the size you're usually looking at is the inner diameter. That means the space inside the hoop, not the outside edge. And with septum jewelry, even 2 millimeters can completely change the look. An 8mm septum hoop usually gives a closer, neater look. It sits higher and feels more minimal. If you like a small, clean septum ring that doesn't hang too low, 8mm is often the size people compare first. A 10mm septum hoop is more of a classic middle option. It gives a little more drop, so the hoop is easier to notice, but it still feels wearable for everyday style. A 12mm septum hoop gives a looser, lower look. It can look more statement, especially if you want the jewellery to be more visible from the front. So the question is not just, what size should I buy? The better question is, what look do I want? If you want subtle and close-fitting, look at 8mm. If you want balanced and easy to wear, look at 10mm. If you want a more visible drop, look at 12mm. But there's one important thing to remember. Your anatomy matters. Two people can wear the same 10mm septum hoop, and it may look different, because septum placement and nose shape are not the same for everyone. Also, make sure you choose the gauge your healed piercing already wears comfortably. Gauge is the thickness of the jewelry. If your septum is used to 16G, stay with 16G. If it is used to 18G, stay with 18G. At STEPOY, we make 14K solid gold seamless hoops for healed piercings with precise inner diameter sizes. So you can choose the septum hoop based on the look you actually want. Close, balanced, or more visible. So before you buy, don't just ask, is 10mm standard? Ask, do I want my septum hoop to sit close, hang slightly, or stand out?